an anime in itself. Fontaine is real. I know. Oops. Okay. It's been a while. Let me dust off this cartridge quickly. All right. This that's a lot of notifications that we got there. We got a lot. A lot of red dots. Let's not spend the first
If we've got
5 minutes.
why don't I tell you a story?
5 minutes of this dusting off all the notifications. I can do that later. Archer in Honkai Star Rail. Yes, I know. So yes, Genshin did hit me up and they were like, "Hey, guys, we have a new area coming out. Do you want to play the game?" And I'm like, "Sure. I can play some more Genshin Impact, like I promised my chat. Fucking how long has it been since I promised you guys? I've just been looking for that extra little bit of extra push, extra little bit of that extra reason to start playing Genshin again." So they were like, "All right, we'll sweeten the deal." So thank you very much, Genshin Impact, for sponsoring this stream today. Although I think I'm going to try and catch up. Maybe not completely before the new area releases, but at least we'll catch up. We'll catch up eventually, where maybe like a week or two after. I'll get to Natland maybe a week or two after it releases. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna be doing some Genshin marathons. I'm gonna be playing a bunch of Genshin this weekend, which isn't gonna be sponsored, but this particular stream is sponsored, guys. So if you want to check out Genshin, if you've ever heard of Genshin Impact before, you can click that link in the pinned chat. But enough of that. Let's get on with the quest. Taking breaks during Fontaine would be doing yourself a disservice. Yeah, I guess we'll see. So I think we can go straight there, right, guys? Is this the hit game Genshin Impact? Why it is?
This is great.
This is great, isn't it, Yoimiya? It's been a while.
Good old caravan rebat.
Alright, starting off in Sumeru, guys, okay. Active lore chat. It's been a while since I played Genshin. If there's any point that my memory is a bit rusty, I will ask you guys.
Oh, Paimon remembers.
I don't, Paimon. I don't.
Trapped by the doctor. But we followed.
Thank you. Okay, actually, who needs chat when I have Paimon? Who needs chat when I have Paimon, guys? Good memory, Paimon.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahida's in charge, right?
You know, the more years Genshin has gone on, the more I appreciate what Paimon does. You know, I appreciate Paimon is just there to be like, hey, idiot. I know it's been so long since you played Genshin Impact. Here, let me just repeat the entire plot for you.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahida won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick.
She's yapping more than us. That's exactly what we need, man.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
So how long do I have, guys? How long do I have before the new area releases? Not too long, right? Not too long. 5 days? 5 days. Five shmays. We can do it. We can do it. How long's Fontaine? It can't be that. It can't be that long of a arc, right, guys?
Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination.
30 hours? 20 to 30 minutes. All right. We can do it. It's like 20 hours. That's like a AAA game nowadays, right, guys? That's just a single AAA game playthrough.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this. I can see you two still love wandering around.
Good to see you again.
Oh, it's
1 hour with the skip button. What skip button, my guy? I think you got the wrong game.
Business, even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
I thought you were the gacha guy. How are you so late on Fontaine? I am not the gacha guy. Why do you guys think I'm the gacha guy? Guys, I'm an anime YouTuber, okay? I am not the gacha guy.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way.
Guys, I only play gacha when I do the circular economy, guys.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're gonna head to Fantasy France.
You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all.
What's the difference? That is a good question. That is a good question. Well, actually, the difference is that the difference between anime and gacha is gacha makes money. that's difference number one. People have a budget in the gacha industry.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
All right, let's do it.
No need.
Wait, it's not 2025 yet. When did I finish? When did I finish Sumeru? I can't remember when I finished Sumeru.
Sounds good.
Anime stream when? So I'm going to be streaming quite a lot this weekend. So we're going to have a few anime themed streams and stuff like that. December? No, I did not finish it in December. No, it hasn't been half a year. It has not been half a year. That's a lie. That's a lie.
So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list?
Okay, Paimon, this is not the time to eat. Come on, Paimon. Isn't this still Sumeru? No, we're going to Fontaine, okay? This is the start of the Sumeru. So this is the start of the Fontaine quest.
Sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you.
What's the longest act in Fontaine? Like, what's the breakdown of how long each act takes? That way I can plan my streams a bit better. 5 acts? 1 act a day? That's doable.
Then I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Aww.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh yeah, I kept calling her Dia. Her name's Dia. Bye-bye. Oh, it's happened. We're saying bye to Sumeru. We're saying bye-bye. Bye. It's only taken how long? It's only taken how long to do it? All it took was money. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks beautiful. Don't worry, it's nowhere near close to Penacony length. Okay, okay. Oh, alright, it knew. Woo! Look at that. So, like, it's been a while. Whoops. Oh, fuck's sake. What does my map look like? Where are... We just teleport... Yo, what the fuck? We just teleported? We teleported all the way to Fontaine? So... Before starting Fontaine, I was like, all right, I want to explore as much of Sumeru as possible. So I've been doing that on and off, off stream. I got to the desert area and then I just fucking gave up, man. Actually, maybe I didn't give up. I got to this area and I'm like, when I got to this area took so much energy exploring out of me. It literally burned me out for a long time when I'm just like, I want to get it to at least like 70%, like every other area. And then I'm like, oh, I got to do this. And then this. I was like, oh, I'm never getting to Fontaine. Bro did more exploration than Zargs. Hey, I actually like the exploration, man. Oh shit. Maybe gliding wouldn't be faster. Was this a mistake? Is this actually a mistake? Oh no, don't worry, we'll make it. The world is fun to explore. Yeah, I know, it is, right? There's a boat. You know, I'm just committed now. Guys, I'm committed. All right, I'm committed. We'll make it. We'll make it, guys. We'll make it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make it. Oh, just a bit of thalassophobia. No worries, guys. No worries. No worries. Okay. Maybe we'll make the boat. We'll make the boat. Make the boat. Make the boat. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, come on. So come on. You're me. You can make it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Oh, frame perfect. Frame. Oh, planned, guys, planned. Oh, welcome to France. Hey. Je suis anime titi. All right. Let's say hello. Let's say hello. Drowning in temples, right? No, we're not pulling today, guys. This is a story stream. See, the problem with Genshin nowadays is that I can pull, but then I realize, oh shit, I have to build the characters. That's gonna take time. I don't have as many resources as I do in other games.
Advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Ooh, we've got some mechs.
As a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something.
They made building easier from the next patch. Oh, thank God.
What do you think?
Thank God. Maybe I can actually build some of my characters.
Lots of useful information.
If you do character quests, the patch they give out, they give you a bunch of mats. Oh, character quests!
The Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Seeking the Seven.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along?
Nah.
She has a
Nah.
personality.
I wonder what the, no spoilers, this is just me thinking out loud. I wonder what the character arc for this Archon is going to be like. So we have someone who's broke. We have a broke god, a drunk god, a forgotten god, and a neat god. An unemployed god. What's this god going to be like?
It's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story's quite the tearjerker.
Hey, honey.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
No. Continue.
Hi.
Continue with the conversation. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
And we had something we wanted to ask.
Yeah, I am eavesdropping.
You seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Sad you missed the summer events.
It's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
The problem with playing so many gacha games is every gacha game is just like so many summer events, so many swimsuits, man.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well,
Phoenix
good
Wright?
tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Ooh.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
This is just Twitter arguments, man.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But,
Truth, that's second fiddle to some good drama. Yeah.
Doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious.
There's a certain collaboration going on. Yes. I'm very well aware of that collaboration.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the
Neuvillette.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon.
Oh my god, it is.
Between the
It
machine
is
and the
actually
Chief
French.
Justice,
They,
false
they're going
charges
for the
and
French
injustice are a
pronunciation
thing
as
of the
well.
past now.
No. No. A judgment device created by the
Is
Archon.
it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's
Bring a
easy.
baguette.
Just go to the Opera House.
Oh,
Lady
close
Furina
enough.
practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
That's I'm sure she's
Hydro
open.
Archon's
I'm sure
super
she,
busy taking care
I'm
of
sure
her
she can make
patients
time
now?
for us, right guys? Right? Right?
Didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Furina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make
You're
an
gonna
appointment
upload
is simply
Dane's
because she's
quest
incredibly
from
popular.
Sumeru in the VOD
That's
channel
right.
anytime soon? I
After
missed
all,
it.
she is the Archon.
I can't remember. Did
Don't she
I
tend to get a
stream
little
that?
dramatic from time
I
to
can't remember if I
time?
streamed that
People
or
can't
not.
get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Carrybert? Did I not upload that?
Yeah,
I thought I did upload
suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking
Oh
about.
shit, maybe I
You should
forgot.
show some more
Shit.
respect.
Whoops,
Yes,
whoopsie daisy.
You're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
Oopsie.
Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Ooh. Seems like the people really like the Hydro Archon.
Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera
Alright, let's
House.
start breaking every law imaginable.
Who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we... Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Ooh.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Bro, that's like 2 feet deep, Paimon. It's good. It's good. It's just she's just gotta get some wet feet. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. Do you know what I realize now? Going to a new area kind of gives me the same feeling as starting a new arc in One Piece. It's just like, what are the quirks of this island? What are the quirks of this new island? This is this is literally just the Water 7 arc that we're in right now. Look at this. Look at this. We're just starting Water 7. Water 7 with the cat girls.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
Push her off, bro. Come on.
About
Come on.
many things, actually.
This is gonna be our first
But there's
crime.
nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Oh, are we
Now
going
people call the
are we going
waters
for a
around
swim?
Fontaine
Are we going for a
sea.
swim?
It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and
It's
jump,
Fishman Island with a
tossing
better
sand in
story.
the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Ooh.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh no. Wait, this is One Piece.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Or the real world.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Who? Whomst?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyney, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
How could you tell?
Nice to meet you.
Is our hats not big enough for you?
Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
That's Blade's voice actor?
We were
What?
just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't.
When
really
he's not
get
constantly
what she was saying.
trying to kill himself.
I see. It's unusual
Blade,
for Lynette
good
to
ending.
be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
No incest god. Hey, why are you guys making assumptions? I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit, guys. This is you guys here. This is you guys.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are
Guys,
quite
just
similar.
because this summer anime season is a little bit sussy, with a lot of sisters, doesn't mean that that's how my brain is
And
wired.
it won't be long before it engulfs you too.
Oh, that.
Your
It's
eyes
from a
spoke
prophecy that's
volumes.
been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
That's what we should call it. Just guys, the scientists, they prophesized that this global warming would
Where
be
to
a little bit of an issue.
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Oh. What is this introduction? Just a handshake? Is that it?
And hello, Paimon.
I thought he was just going to ignore Paimon for a second there.
Paimon, get a handshake! You're not poking fun.
Paimon, you don't deserve one.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Friend,
By the way, we were just
friend,
getting ready
and
to
that's,
tour the
that's pushing it a little
opera
far,
house for
Paimon. That's
time.
pushing it a bit
Would you be
far.
able to show us the way?
Is this a new area? I mean, it is for me.
So you're going to see Lady Furina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house
Friends with
later
the
myself.
French.
I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please follow me.
You know what? You know what? It is a new area for 5 more days, guys. It's a new area, guys. I'm playing the new area. And you can't say I'm not playing the new area. Come on, let's walk a little faster here.
You said you were going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
Ooh, wait, this early? God damn, what is this entrance? Ooh. Wow.
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
Wait, that's it? We get to see her right away? We get to see her right away? Normally in every arc we have to wait like
people,
2 acts.
rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If
Oh,
you don't
fucking
have
theater
one,
kids.
Then just raise your hand and
Tell me you're a theater kid without telling me you're a theater kid. Yo, she's waifu Pete,
As
man.
you can all see, Two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion.
Oh, she's got the aqua
journeyed
eyes.
here from distant lands.
Ooh.
Is she talking about us?
Nah. Who else could she be talking about, Paimon? Come on,
I've
come on.
long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards.
Oh, alright, I like her
And I will
attitude.
never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
Alright, got a bit of sass to her. Alright.
Of
Got a bit of
course,
attitude.
Seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro
Woo!
and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip.
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
I know, right? This is the best welcome we've had so far to an area.
And entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Just Paimon, just ignore them. They're just French. You know, Paimon, it's okay. They're just French.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Why, yes, I do.
All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Ooh.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Bro, I feel broke just looking up at her, man. I feel broke just talking to her, man.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Bro, there's always
course.
drama. There's always drama.
Traveler, the one all those stories are about.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Furina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You
Ooh.
may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another
What?
land, just as you were hoping to see.
What? Lady, are you taking your glove off?
Now she wants to fight?
Ma'am.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Ma'am, bring it on. What a fucking intro. Bro, is this not a 1v1? Come on.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Hey, man, she started it. She started it. I'd happily fight against the French.
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
Trial by
Getting a
combat.
bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face
Boo!
this traveler in another kind
Boo!
of
I want
duel.
violence.
A
I want
duel in
violence.
court.
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Boo! Boo!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Shouldn't have expected more from the Frenchman to surrender in the fucking physical duel. Shouldn't.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reaction?
Should have saw it coming.
Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never fly. I don't have a flying object. I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't me. I took the boat here.
So that's what they've done wrong.
Oh yeah,
That's our
Paimon's
Lady Furina.
Paimon's a flying object.
No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady
Bro, we're just
Furina.
doing a bit of
I
drone
don't mean to
flying.
spoil the fun.
Come on.
But
We
if
have
you would
a
allow me to
permit,
interject,
ma'am. We have a permit for this object. I swear.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Lyney! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Lyney, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Well, ma'am, what is the definition of
As
object?
a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Fire. Fireball. Oh. Wait, do we have a leash?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, what did Lyney do?
No fucking way he gave us a leash. Oh. Demoting Paimon to animal. Yeah, demoting Paimon to pets. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Guys, it's not slavery.
There. As you can all clearly see,
She's just
Paimon should be
she's just
classified
our
as, well,
pets, guys.
Something like a balloon. This rope has
Oh.
been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think.
I don't know what to
seems
think
Lady
either.
Furina's charges no longer hold water.
I see what he did there. I saw what he did there. Cause we're in the water country.
Amusing. Very amusing, Lyney. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
So you're saying we won?
But
when
there are valid grounds, I
Did
will
we win
not
our
hold
duel
just
then? We
travelers
won?
from abroad.
You're saying we won?
But even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Lyney and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Damn. Top tier Archon. Best Archon entrance so far, I think. Actually, I don't think it's even close. That is by far the best Archon entrance so far.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her.
Nah, Raiden's better.
That's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Raiden's entrance had the fucking... I don't remember much about Raiden's entrance. Except for thighs. That's... oh, the boob sword. Okay. 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 That was a different kind of, like, powerful entrance. You know?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case.
In events before Fontaine release, it was said that they see trials as performance and amusements, just like how it was shown as well.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Furina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Raiden was the only one that seemed godly. Well, I like that every god has a different... Every Archon has a different vibe to them, you know?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Lyney. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
Yo, wait till we get to see the Arcane of, like... Oh, sorry, not, the Arcane. The Archon of, like, Shnezhnaya. Man, if they ain't ruling with an iron fist, if they ain't giving off the godly energy...
Held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see
Did you see the Pyro Archon?
performance?
Not yet. Nope.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now.
Just a year away? Oh, I might finish Natlan by then.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Oh.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine.
All right.
It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Excuse me, I've never sinned in my life, actually.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Oh, what is this, Noah's Ark?
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain.
Every French.
Weeping
it's
on
called
her throne.
being French.
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There
All right,
hasn't
better
been
call
concrete
Saul.
evidence for any of these
Better.
claims,
We need a
so they
criminal
can only
lawyer.
be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged. And
How's
now
these swimming
lie beneath
mechanics
the
here?
sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility.
It's good?
Which would
Alright,
end up
we'll wait to
sentencing
see.
them to death.
Because I fucking hate... I hate water levels
We hope that
most
at
of the
least the
time.
people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving
They
their
made a good water
belongings.
level gun? Alright.
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day. But
This is a lot of rain.
this is more than a bit of rain.
It's funny because we had some floods in some Japanese
Perhaps
stations
only
yesterday.
absolute power
This
could
is
ever
hitting,
contend
this is
with
hitting a
such
bit too close.
catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Take it. Just take it. Alright, let's get some French culture. Hello there, good sir. Would you be... Whoops, no, don't attack the French. Not time.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Fucking climate change deniers.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on,
And the world
people
is
desired
flat.
to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land.
What is bro yapping
So,
about?
If you ask me, when water rises and
What
takes us all,
conspiracy videos have you been
like
watching,
gone.
bro?
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
What is what are these? What is this theory, and where the hell did you get it from?
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Yeah, let's just all drown together. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh my god. Come on.
So you're the
Sorry guys, I
blonde
keep pressing the
traveler
wrong
that
button.
Everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not
Grant,
recognizing you earlier.
do you have father in your account? Unfortunately, I do not.
Oh, a magic
Can't wait till
pocket?
we get to the Olympic
Seems
arcs.
you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when...
All right, at least you believe in the cause. Who is the last person? Higher. You just go higher. Oh, where? Oh, there he is. Whoops. I tried to double jump there for a second. Alright. Yo, sup? Oh my god! Stop pressing the wrong button!
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
This is just,
Life is all about living in the moment.
This
What
is
use is there
hitting a
worrying
little
about
bit
the
too
future
close
of
to some
cross that
issues
bridge
we
when we
are
get to
going
it.
through in the modern day, man. We have the person who believes it, the person who completely denies it, and the person who's like, it's not a problem today. It's about life's about living in the moment, man.
You
That's
just
like
don't take
tomorrow's
it.
problem.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Bro, I just want to laugh at some memes, man. I can't be thinking about this stuff.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but
yeah.
that'll change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes,
No
one
meme in
last thing.
Fontaine, only sadness.
I
I
have the
don't
magic
know.
pockets made by a
Looks like it's
workshop
gonna
in the court
be.
of Fontaine.
Looks like it's gonna be
Since
a
we're
whale
out
of a
and about,
time.
I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime
Alright, let's fetch quest. Time for the fetch quest. I should probably unlock the area, huh? Let's unlock the area. How do I get up there? Do I have to climb? Will you play Black Myth Wukong? Probably.
Collect Romaritime flowers.
How do I? What the fuck? What?
Here comes the catch.
Whoops. Oh, that's what I have to do. Oh, okay. Got it.
Take it easy.
Guys, it's been a while. You know, I forget some of the button mappings sometimes, guys.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
Remap the button.
I've also finished collecting a few
That's
here.
too much work. That's too much work.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not
Remember,
have any
Gigguk,
energy
no
left for
grapple
the
hook.
performance
Okay,
at the Opera
okay.
House.
No running up walls as
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wow. Oh, we're
Wait,
gonna.
Shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Okay.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover
Typical.
what you're really doing.
Typical Paris experience. Already our first pickpocket.
Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh! Keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to... All right, let's go.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Mel. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, Raiders. We are playing Genshin Impact today. I am finally starting the new area. Yes, you heard that right. I am playing the new area, guys. This is a new area, guys. It is the newest area. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Which character are you? That's a good question. Oh yeah, wait. Let's take the lift. I am Water Mummy right now. Alright, let's take the lift. Surely not new region is literally shh. I don't know what new region you're talking about. This is the new region. This is the new region. Do you have any C6 characters? Nah. I don't know what you think I am. I'm not that much of a whale, guys. Come on, come on. I don't need C6, guys. Oh wait, that's waste stamina. Much love to a king with trashy taste. Oh, thank you so much, Mel. Hope you're doing good. It's been a while since we caught up, but hope you're doing good.
This is the spot where Lyney wanted us to wait.
Oh, thank you very much, Demon Rage, for the 5 gift subs.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Get her. Stop the thief.
Oh,
Stop
no.
the Parisian.
Did she notice us? She started running the other direction.
Open the statue to unlock the map.
What should we do?
Thank
should
you.
we chase her?
This is my first time playing
You're
Genshin.
right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
What's the constellation for Clarins? That's a good question.
Nothing
Oh,
happened
thank you
for a
very
while
much, Mel,
now.
for the gift subs. You didn't have to
If
do
Lyney
that.
got the thief.
Thank you so much. Oh man, I really hope you're doing good, Mel.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's see if I can unlock. Yeah, let's unlock the area.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her.
We're not calling
She
the
distracted
police.
me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
Are we not?
By
Should
the
we
time I
not
looked
call the
back,
police?
She was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lyney twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lyney?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
That's not how twisted ankles work, Lyney. Lyney, that's Lyney, you can't power
If you
through a
want to
twisted
play
ankle.
being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more
French
skilled
just
than I
built
had
different.
anticipated.
Damn. You mean you get a buff for being
But
French
at
as
least
well?
we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lyney's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Alright, time to get this performance started. First area in Fontaine. Let's go. How big is this area? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Is this bigger than Sumeru? Is this area bigger than Sumeru? Oh my god. Ah! I just want to explore, man. Bro, the desert, no, it's not. No, Sumeru's bigger. Alright. Now, the thing about Sumeru is that there were so many, like, underground areas. Oh, gameplay. A mysterious power that flows out of the structure to imbue with the blessing of the transoceanic source water. I'll figure it out. Chat will tell me. Chat will tell me how this works. Damn, that was a really... That was a really late notification. Oh, the music feels so French.
What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
I'm not. I ain't saying anything. Guys, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, guys. I ain't saying anything.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
After a while, you can just teleport. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? South France? East France?
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Lyney? And
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Yo. Yo.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Standard.
Pom Pom, what happened to you, Pom? Yeah, wait a minute. What?
Nice to meet
What did they do to
From the
Pom
Steamboat,
Pom?
huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Pom Pom with the glow up, man.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing. You recognize everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention
Journalist.
as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships.
Well, at least she
Or
ain't
how a
no
financial
gaming
criminal
journalist.
was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's
Ooh.
right. These
Ooh.
stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
True crime, okay.
First, with the draft ready to publish
No
when the
wonder
case
Sydney
finally
liked
cracked.
this arc so much. God.
Story in the Steambird?
God, Sydney was like, Fontaine's great. And I'm like, why? It's all making sense now. It's all making
When that
sense.
happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
Yo, where's the Netflix documentary?
That's right.
Where's the
The first
7-part
missing
Netflix
girl case
documentary?
happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period
Unsolved
of time,
case?
another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with
Zodiac
this case,
killer.
but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Maybe it's a
Yes,
copycat.
Possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lyney.
What the fuck is this relationship?
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
It's just a protective brother, guys. Come on. I wouldn't know, but if I had a little sister, I'd probably be protective I'm an only child. Ooh, okay. Damn, that looks pretty. Is this the courthouse? Bro, if only all public transport was this pleasant to use.
Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm...
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough
Man,
cat.
Paris
Always
wish.
running around
This is
and
a clear
interviewing everyone.
misrepresentation of Paris.
Well, where should we go now?
Guys, I am offended that they made the city look this beautiful and this clean.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
And no one's
Besides,
protesting,
I
so
still have
what's
all the materials we collect.
what's going on with that, Genshin?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all.
Not a single protest I've seen since, and we've been here for what, an hour? What's going on? Actual clean water in Paris? Yo, at people swimming in the river in my Paris? Of course this is a fantasy world. Well, Brits are protesting here too, don't worry. Hey. For us, if this was London, we tried taking the train, but then everyone would be on strike. So that's the London experience. Be like, oh, we let's take the public tube. Oh wait, sorry, no, can't take the train. They're on strike. Gotta take the bus replacement. Alright, I gotta stop spamming the run button. Alright.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Fremine?
Where did everyone else go?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't
Hey,
be helped.
Gigguk. Hey, Callie. How you doing?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Frenemy.
phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Lyney.
What an introduction.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
What's going on? What they're whispering about?
Okay,
Honey,
I see.
is Fontaine just a true crime arc?
Is everything all right?
Is this why you enjoyed the story?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets.
It was him.
Were you able to get any, Fremine?
He is the culprit of the missing girl case. I already know, guys. I already know. I've seen enough Netflix documentary. Timmy seemed like such an innocent boy.
Yes.
No one
I
would
went
ever
diving and gathered lots of
suspect him of
materials.
committing the murder.
I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine. Always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh, Rain. Oh no, Rain. Yeah, that guy gets it, man. That guy gets the that guy gets the vibe.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's
First
just
time in
how
Europe?
it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
I'm gonna do that next time I'm in England.
If it's an elemental
Does it
dragon,
work?
then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Oi! Cheer the fuck up! Let me see some fucking sunshine!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Whoops.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
King Charles, don't cry.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Oh man.
Was there something you needed to do, Lyney?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
What is it?
Red ginseng. The red ginseng. Come on.
Do I have to?
Yeah, that's the last one.
I don't wanna.
Well, you're gonna have to. Come on.
What? Why now?
Because I want the box gone.
God.
Ah! I can't get rid of the head.
Oh. Tastes like shit. I don't know why you do this.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get
Guys,
it. You feel nervous
if I
delivering
wake
the
up
materials
poisoned
for the
tomorrow,
magic pockets, is that it?
You know who the culprit is.
Perhaps we could trouble
We have
traveler
evidence.
to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, bro, just...
Oh, no need, no need.
Bro, get some,
This'll be a walk in the park for us.
Come on, man. Get some confidence, man. We got a bocce. We got a bocce alert. Alright, where are we? No. Oh my god, no. It's not the map. I've forgotten how to play this game.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Where? Is it up there? That's where it is? Oh, I thought it was so close. It's so far away. it's so far away. Take the... God, this
Take it easy.
The city's so big. Time to take the elevator? Nah.
Hello?
Do you know next patch Genshin will have a 55-45 system? What? Are they? Well, they changed the rates for what, a 5-star? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's bait. That's bait. you guys will be happy with that. I would be like, wow. That means I'm guaranteed to win the 45%. You know, that just makes me even sadder. that would just make me even sadder, guys.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat.
You can
with
still
me.
you can still lose the 45% and cry. Yeah, that's the important part. that 5%, man, that 5% of extra despair. I don't think about the extra 5% of happiness. I think about the extra 5% of despair I get every time I'll lose one.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No.
Will there be a VOD? Yes, there will be a VOD. No worries.
When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lyney actually loaded?
Upload Dane's quest with this one, please, Gaunt. I'll see if I have a VOD saved. It's been a while since I played. I think I might have it saved. Maybe.
I
Surely.
can't say for sure.
Maybe.
But who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Don't you save all VOD? Does it save on Twitch? I think Twitch deletes VODs after a certain time. But it's probably still on my Twitch. It's not been that long since I finished Sumeru. Surely.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wait.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What?
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief.
Fuck. Too much French. Too much. No, this is too much French. Yo, she said the line, man. Oh man, I dropped my controller in French disgust there for a second. I was like, no, my immersion is gone.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
British weakness, French language. Yes, it is built into us from birth.
Created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Damn, what is that? What is that energy system, man?
Work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
Hey, I'm walking here.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
Wait.
70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments,
What are
why don't
you
settle your
doing
own
here?
debts First.
What are
If
you
Conferi
doing
Cavalier
here?
wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
Yo!
So why don't we work things out between
The
us
child
first
is back.
before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd
That
run
little
into
wave
you
from
here in
Paimon, he's
Fontaine.
like,
What are the chances?
It's been so long!
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Oh, thank you very much, Kaho, for the raid. Damn it. What's up with all the raids? Hey, raiders. We are playing Genshin Impact today. We are doing Fontaine. Hope you had a good stream, Kaho. It's been a while since we caught up. Kaho said there would be gacha. Why does everyone think I'm the gacha guy? No. Come on. We're not gathering today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends.
Kaho, how many rolls? How many? Kaho,
seem
I
to
just started the stream. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to, like, you know, show my chat the actual gameplay of this game, you know, unlike a lot of my other streams where they don't see any gameplay of the game. So, you know, we're trying to actually play this game in the gacha game. Who's even on banner right now?
It seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find
It's not just gacha rolls.
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far.
I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys think my streams are like, you know. Emil and Yellen. I mean, I already got Yellen.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Press X to
Getting
doubt.
something?
Hey man, we'll just wait till we get to our next whale wars. That's when I'll break the bank, guys. That's when I'll break the bank.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking
Are
for
you
us?
kidding,
You really
Mittens?
expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't
boy.
you and take it?
Listen now. Listen here, boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the one.
Get him, boys!
This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Yeah, sure. Self-defense. Self-defense, you got it. You got it.
I'm sure this won't take long.
You got it. Oh, we're actually. Oh, it's 1v4.
No time to lose.
An unfair fight for them. I forgot how to use him. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, he's a arrow. He's an arrow user. That's right. That's right. Do I play this game again? What's his ability again? Can dodge? Yeah. Okay. That's what you. That's what you think. What's his skill? Oh, it's a sword. That's it. Easy. Easy.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Oh. He is him. What?
Now's my chance!
Oh shit, I thought he actually had a chance. Yeah.
Huh. That was weird.
Fucking smacked, man. Fucking world star.
I'm not sure.
Who's
It's
got
as
the
if I
flip
suddenly
phone?
lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe
Yo,
there's
I can't wait to
something
post
wrong
this
with
on
my
Twitter.
vision.
Strange. How could that happen? First,
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Bro turned into a
If I
one-star
wanna
character.
Stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
so what are you doing in Fontaine?
What's a delusion again?
I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
The fake vision? Bro, bro's just delusional.
What kind of reason is that?
I don't know.
The thing I
Maybe
always
I still
have,
have
yeah.
a lot to learn
Bro,
about
me,
myself.
same, bro, same.
But recently, there seems to
The
be
fake
some
vision
sort of
created by
restless
Fatui. Okay,
power
thanks.
stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Oh no. He's going through
I can't
his...
remember if I ever mentioned it before.
He's going through his lost
but when I was
power arc.
14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was
Okay.
always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat
Bro
techniques.
forgot Inazuma? Bro, how the fuck do you remember Inazuma, man? How the fuck do you remember Inazuma?
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
Ah.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But
It, huh? It, huh?
awaken?
It is it.
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's
Puberty.
related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Yeah.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers.
Just the average Genshin player.
It takes that
Sure.
shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh.
Oh, where'd we first get that idea from? That sounds like an innovative idea.
So why
for a
don't you
move.
just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No.
Saying goodbye
It's
already?
more of a personal
No.
appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
All right, I'm interested.
Champion
I'm
duelist?
interested.
You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting
trial by
a duel
combat?
with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best.
It's
And
not
the
a
duel
tournament.
itself is a
don't
no-holds-barred fight
don't
with
get me
no
excited like that, man.
specified
Don't get me excited like that.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Yo, this is literally trial
and the
by
worst
combat.
case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
I don't know. That sounds like the greatest gamble of all. Out of money? Nah. Gambling with money just doesn't do it anymore. I want to gamble with my life.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Adventuring would laugh in your face.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
She's a...
I've been asking her
okay.
for some time before she finally
I
agreed
have
to
her.
face me today.
Well, that's Childe for you.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Gun.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Isn't that a pretty big thing to give away?
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
Bro, I know. Oh, fuck. I know what he's doing, bro. I know what he's doing. Oh, he's just giving it, and I'll have to give it back, huh? All right. she knows. She knows. Look at her. She ain't falling for his charms.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Boyo, this ain't my first rodeo.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney's performance.
I wonder if the expression was the same if I was the male protagonist there.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming?
Have you watched the Genshin music video, Road Not Taken? I don't think so.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery.
It's Ima? Oh, shit. Okay.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House.
Oh, I remember that.
Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Bro, what? Excuse me, Paimon? Isekai novels are the peak of writing and fiction. How dare you, Paimon?
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon
Paimon's
was
an
just
Isekai
reading.
hater.
You should
Can't
buy
believe
a
it.
copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? Lyney said that the Opera
When even Paimon thinks it's mid. No. No. You're all wrong for being on Paimon's side. No. I get up there. What's there? She's a true crime girlie, of course. I should have known. Alright. Let's unlock you. The Isekai is the past. It's all about regression now. You said it, man. And how do I go? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a long way to walk. What was that? That was nothing. Average, Take the boat? There's a boat? Where's the boat? God. I'm already lost. Lost in Paris. Oh, is that the boat? Track the quest? That's what I'm trying to do. It just gives me that. I gotta stop. Sorry, girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Stop attacking the French. I can't. I can't. 4th floor? Okay. 4th floor. Is this the lift? God, why is this place so big? I don't like it. This place is so big. So what I'm hearing is you can just commit whatever crime you like as long as you're good at fighting. Oh yay! There's a thing. There's the statue of 7. Okay, I can just teleport there. Nah, let's take the scenic route. Let's take the scenic route. I don't need to teleport. Oops. Where am I going? Is this the right place? No, this doesn't look like the right place.
Take it easy.
This doesn't look like the right place. Go for an underwater dive? I don't want to go to the water level. Alright, how do I get there? Alright, looking for a boat. Excuse me, sir, have you seen a boat? Let me get this. Let me get the quest. Because I'm definitely going to do it. Go 3rd floor? Okay. I'm not gonna do the quest, guys. It's okay. I just want the quest on my quest list. Come on, you know how this works, guys. You know how this works. We get the quest on the quest list, and then that's it. This is how you get quest lock? Nah. Not in my Genshin. Come on, this is all I want. Do you do world quests on your off time? Yeah. Sometimes. Jesus. Oh my, no. No, I did not want this. I did not want this. No, I did not want one. What have I done? No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, bro, where the hell am I? Where the hell am I? Oh, looks like we're swimming there. Okay, I want to take. Let me take the public transport. Just teleport? No. Let me appreciate France, guys. I'm Paris's biggest fan, guys. I wanna see what the city of love is all about. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Bro, who is in this lift? Who is... How do I call the bus? Guys, how do I call the bus? Oh my god. On the chair, the flower. Oh, sit. There we go. Alright. Whoops. That seems like a design flaw. That's... Oh no! Who are you? Who's... Effing! Aw.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Damn.
The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is
Damn, we're the only one on this boat as well?
accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Oh, thank you for your honest review.
The destination of the current tour is Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include
Whoa,
the Fountain of
what?
Lucine and the Opera Epiclese.
Oh, is that just cubes of
If you look to
water
left
in the
direction
sky?
we are currently traveling,
What?
you will see the famous
Elfie.
Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky.
Elfie, what is that? Elfie, tour guide, I got a question. What the fuck is that? Wow, what is that tower? Damn, this literally is Water 7, man. Oh man, this music. Woo! She's literally talking about it, bro. Maybe I just ignored her.
We are now approaching our final destination.
Average British tour.
Bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
French city versus British
Even
tourist.
though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Malazine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
Oh, that was very nice. That was very
Please
nice.
be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip.
Nah, don't worry,
Thank
don't
you.
worry. I got it. Damn, that was very nice taking the water bus. That was actually very scenic. And we're almost there. And we're almost there too. Would you have a look at that? I'll unlock this area first. Bro didn't pay. Yo, you know what? I didn't break the law. I didn't break the law, guys. She didn't ask. She didn't ask. I was just doing a YouTuber challenge. Can I get to one side of Paris to the other with $0? Alright, stay focused. We're doing quest today, Garnt. Stay focused. Answer is yes if you dabble in a bit of crime. And I've only come to appreciate just how pretty, just like Genshin, in terms of like all the gacha games, the vibe, the atmosphere, the vibe, unmatched. Immaculate vibe. Alright, let's get... What? Was that a furry I just saw?
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera Epiclese! What a place to hold a
Very demure.
No wonder Lyney and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
We don't need... Let's just pray to the fountain. Who needs good parenting?
This is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Fucking city of love. What?
What's wrong?
Vache.
Oh no.
Vache.
Oh no, the voices are back.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine.
The one time
All the
Paimon
water
didn't say
flowing through
anything.
Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! Why did you...
Lyney asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
French jump scare.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
Yo, chill, Paimon.
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
You were listening in on us?
You might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Great. Another illness.
Because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
What was that response? Little bitch baby, when'd you cry? When'd you cry?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
That's when I lose the 50-50.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
When do you cry? Right now.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So,
man, you got a story for everything, don't you?
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lyney might help him relax a little before—
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Alright, let's go in. Lol, no way. Gant is finally getting to Fontaine. Hey man, I keep my promises. I keep my promises. By the way, guys, the stream is sponsored by Genshin Impact. If you want to try out Genshin Impact today, you can click that link in the pin chat, guys. You can click that link in the pin chat. I keep my promises, guys. Click that link in the pin chat to keep me playing Genshin Impact.
Traveler in Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Do you only play it now if you're sponsored? No. No, I don't only play it if I'm sponsored. But, you know, if I am paid, then it just gives me an extra incentive to catch up, you know? Otherwise I might play other games, you know?
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets.
Sellouts, you know, guys, I put enough money into gacha games. I feel like sometimes, you know, I will happily say, yes, I am a sellout, okay? Yes, I am. Please, gacha games, give me money. I am a sellout.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lyney.
No scalpers? No scalpers?
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
No scalpers for this performance?
Hey, Lyney, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah,
All right.
just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lyney.
Get off out of there. All right, let's go to our seats.
Take it easy.
Damn. Wow, empty. Wow, fell off. Bro. Tough crowd. Tough crowd here. Bro, I probably just cancelled the performance, man.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
You're just early? Yeah, yeah. Let's hope. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel poor already. Oh my god.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
So this is what it's like as an introvert hanging out with an extrovert. I'm like, Paimon, I was comfortable in silence, actually, Paimon. This is what we call comfortable silence.
Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward.
Oh,
I am terribly
my.
sorry. I would be perfectly happy
Hello,
to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Daddy.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Paimon
Wait,
keeping her
that's not
voice
it,
down?
Paimon.
Is that even
Sorry.
possible?
Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
Great.
Oh,
Could have stayed in silence, Paimon. No worries.
also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Lyney's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Lyney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Lyney then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
Paimon, you're making this worse. Paimon. Paimon.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
As awkward as your bar speak, Gant. You know, I wish I just stayed in silence. That was my mistake. You know, what did that bar experience teach me? I should just shut up and just keep to myself.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Neuvillette? Shit, I've been calling him Neuvillette this entire time.
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Neuvillette? Could he be...
Paimon with the slight French accent there.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Neuvillette is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa!
So he's the
sorry
big judge.
For being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea.
6-star energy? Hell yeah, look at him, man.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Of course.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
What if we just ignore her? Or she just combust? What if we just pay her no mind?
Huh? Oh, it's Furina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
God,
Very
so
good.
much
That is for the
smug
best.
energy.
No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Is she your new favorite? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we see what her story arc's like.
Yay! The show's finally about to start!
But definitely a good first impression.
I can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Alright, David Blaine, let's see what you got.
Oh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yo, where'd all the people come from?
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Lyney.
Woo!
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Cut her in half.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all.
Yeah.
So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
I don't believe you. Prove it. Prove it.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even
Fake,
the gods
fake.
won't be able
Call
to
it. I've seen this on TikTok. That's a fake one. That's a fake. You're just faking it.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Bro, show me your sleeves. What's in your
You never know what
sleeves?
can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Fake bottom. I already know. I know that trick. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's strings. That's strings, guys. I definitely a string. That's definitely a string. Fake bottom. Fake bottom. I've seen the magic reveal videos. All right.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
That was up your sleeves. That was up your sleeves. That was definitely.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Oh no, I've seen this movie before. Hoyoverse, and for my next trick, I will make your wallet disappear.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh shit. I've seen the Prestige. No, don't do this. I've seen the Prestige.
I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage.
No way! He was acting? He was acting worried? Oh, shit.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Chat. She has two sets of clothes, chat. There was a spare one in the back. That was fake water. The water was fake. The box was fake. It was all fake. It was like mirrors. The mirrors was on the bottom. It was mirrors on the bottom, and she got out.
How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean
she
his
used
skills are
fast
still
travel.
lacking. To appreciate magic,
Yeah, she used fast travel. We do that all the time.
Rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But
all right, what's next?
Our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Oh, what
the
a
magic of transformation
we got a full
and
show?
disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, but Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Oh, me.
If my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
If he doesn't pick me,
two
it's definitely a
boxes
plant.
And only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap.
All right.
Our lucky
If he doesn't pick me, I'm not believing it.
After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think
Yo, actually, pick Paimon.
or does Lyney have actual superpowers?
We'll be able to hear her teleport. There's no way. For my next magic trick, I'll get Paimon to stop
The lucky
talking.
audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Oh,
It selects numbers entirely at random.
Sure, okay.
Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
Sure,
Now then,
sure,
let's
random.
begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Bro, this is definitely
Please,
rigged.
come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Oh, who is that? I've never seen you before.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
Wait, she was in the
Don't need to do
last
anything,
show.
But no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
I don't know what there is.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask if she's cool with
Before
it?
I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a
It's
countdown?
jail? Okay.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
60, 59, 58, 57, 58.
Faster after hearing him say that.
Wait, it's pretty hard to count backwards quickly.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
Yo, stolen.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52. Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting.
Paimon's actually the type of person you need at every live show, man. You need to be the guy that's just totally invested.
Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just
I'm talking to you, everyone who got involved in the Trash Taste show. You guys were the real Giga Chads. you guys were the real Giga Chads. I saw the guys who cheered.
Oh, alright. You looked so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40! 39! 38!
Alright, I didn't think the crowd would be this excited counting
Mr.
though.
Lyney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
This is a misdirection. This is definitely a misdirection. He's already out of the box. He's already out of the box. Oh.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 23! What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here.
Oh, this is part of the show. This is definitely part of the show.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18!
17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such
Oh, this
a
is
long
definitely a
countdown.
recording. This is pre-recorded. Definitely.
Still plenty of time.
10! Almost there now.
8!
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down!
6!
Honestly.
5! 4!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Oh, of course. The showman. The showman.
Ta-da!
Ah, professional. Professional. See, he didn't need the 60 seconds, man. He never needed the 60 seconds. Oh. That's a cool trick, bro. Cool trick. That's part of the show, right? It's part of the show. Right? Right. See, he's just fake dead. He's just, that's...
Huh? Is this part of the show?
Honestly, exactly what I would think.
You're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
He killed him as part of the show.
I was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Did they actually just kill someone? Did Genshin just kill someone?
Yes, that's right. If
Did
this
Genshin
was
just
an
murder?
accident, then we must
Murder?
investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Lyney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Bro, she really is in jail.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
By
serial
Jove.
disappearances case?
We have a mystery. We have a mystery on our hands.
mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale.
Bro, she's loving this.
Really underestimated
she's
that
loving.
badly.
She's loving this too much, man. She's like, content.
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances
Oh, drama.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear.
Yo, time to make 15 drama videos on this.
A bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Lyney do this?
Yo, it's over. It's done for Lyney. Lyney's career is over.
He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Furina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally.
Come on, Furina. Gamer move. Come on. Come on. No balls. No balls. Come on.
Furina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder
Folded
carried
with
out
zero
under the cover
pressure,
of a
man.
magic show.
Folded with zero pressure.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you?
Why am I catching strays? Wait, what the fuck do I have to do with this? What?
Then there's
Bro,
no
I was just chilling, man.
You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
Drama by association. Bro, we've known each other for 5 minutes.
Showdown and decide the true victor than here.
We met like an hour ago.
Of stages, the opera epiclese.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, Well, traveler, seems Lady Furina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Well, how did you know? How did you know that I was a secret attorney?
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
Better Call
Both
Saul,
sides may
never heard of
investigate the
him.
scene to
Never
build
heard
their
of him.
cases and search for the truth. Lyney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Ooh, getting spicy.
Lyney!
All right, Lyney, as your lawyer,
Sorry
plead
about
the fifth.
everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after accident like that.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
As your lawyer,
I understand. Even I'm not
as
sure
your lawyer,
happened,
I
so
trust
can
you.
only
I
imagine
trust
how
you, bro.
difficult
I
it is
trust
for
you.
to grasp the situation. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
The fuck? Paimon, what?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Paimon has got some fucking Anya energy right now.
Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Good morning from Italy. Good morning from Japan, I guess.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that.
We're getting paid for this?
We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're getting paid, right?
Just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first.
In exposure.
Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Pro bono? We do pro bono here at in this law firm?
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lyney.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it.
Screw magic secrets, bro is wanted for murder? Nah. If he was a Giga Chad magician, he'd take that shit to the grave, man. He'd take that shit to jail. That's real dedication to your craft. You'll be like, nah, not gonna reveal my tricks. I committed the murder, whatever, believe what you want, but I'm not gonna reveal my tricks.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks.
Yeah, real prestige
We'll go
style,
speak with
yeah, I
the
know,
guards,
right?
And in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case! Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Furina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Well, it's a bit too late for that, Esmond. If that is your name.
Come with me and you'll see.
Esmond?
The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cal inside it. This is
why
the
was
real
he
mystery.
inside it?
We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
What an interesting coincidence.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lyney is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
Yeah, like an hour.
So
Actually,
in
no,
just
2
a
hours.
short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Yeah, I guess that's exactly what happened. How did we get in this situation, guys? This is a curious situation we've gotten ourselves into.
I know there's no.
We've been in France for 2 hours, and we're
magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
We're defending someone on trial for murder.
I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
I mean, that's just scientifically true.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Use case records. Wait, this is actually full Phoenix, right? We got fucking case... Wait, did we just change genres of game? Holy shit. Alright, let's see the box. Wait, we have to read now? Is this Hoyoverse trying to train us how to read properly? This is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell wasn't inside the box at the moment, he would have dodged the falling water tank. Yes. Yes. Where's the crew? A broken box was left on scene after guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. Wow, I couldn't have guessed that. Oh wait, the clues are up there. Oops. Wait, what are the clues? Where am I going? Oh god. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Am I here? Oh. Oh, there's another scanner. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, guy. Alright, what have you got to say?
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
What's in it for me? Hey. Hey, what's in it for me?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
It was you.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath.
You know too much.
So no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particular.
That's a lot of assumptions, sir, that you're making right there. Doesn't seem like a good detective to me.
Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Just remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Strange sound. Okay. Okay, what's next? A clue. Looks like an ordinary box, but Lyney somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? How did he do it? Are we gonna find that out? Wait, is that not the clue? Well, that was a clue. Guess not. Another clue. Molly.
Lyney's still talking to the guard. I think someone will be assigned.
Not you.
Lyney's still talking to the guard. I think
What?
someone.
Okay, so I guess I have to go find someone else. Wait, where am I going? On the stage? Alright, alright. Okay. Oh, so it's all... We have to expect everything. Alright, alright. Alright.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
This is... Alright, pyro users. I'm looking at all of you.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Huh.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
Huh. This was planned from the start. It seemed flammable.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait! Paimon should write all this down! Let's take notes!
And the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Alright, what else is there? You sir, have I already talked to you?
Hello there! What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Alright, who is she?
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
So she's the plant.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members
Sounds
all
like
claim
a
not to know her.
convenient
We have looked
coincidence
into her
there.
social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Alright, Jack the Ripper.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Sus. We've only found one clue? Have we only found one clue?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
I knew it!
See,
It was
told
rigged!
you.
It was
What if the
rigged!
machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Excuse me, we don't discriminate here. We'll represent
Lyney used the machine to pick a
innocent
random
until
member of the
proven
audience during
guilty.
his performance,
Do you
right?
not know the laws of the land?
Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all.
Fucking knew
the machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lyney knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lyney reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
Nah, not for us.
Bad for Lyney's case.
Not for us super attorneys. Not for us. Anything else? Alright. No. Nothing else. Just FF and move on. The case is unwinnable. Hey man, we don't play by League of Legends rules here. There's no FF15 here. We play till the end. Don't worry, guys. We got late game. We got late game, guys. Can I go out? Oh! Oh!
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, who is that?
Huh? You mean us? That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Oh, this music, man. Oh, this elegant music.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being
Let's
its
do some
renowned
tango,
president.
man. Let's do some tango right now.
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver,
yes, ma'am.
her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle?
When's Paimon gonna remove her glasses, man?
Well, I am the second generation president. Melus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases.
I fucking knew it. True crime fan. Of course she'd be a true crime fan.
Judging from the look of things, I find Lyney an unlikely mastermind.
Really?
She's not Sydney, guys. God damn it. God damn it.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally.
Of course.
My unparalleled intuition.
Ma'am, intuition doesn't hold up in a court of law.
Furina sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
Ma'am, I don't think that holds up, ma'am. I can't submit that as evidence.
That's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Furina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
She's just a drama fiend.
I've answered your question.
Furina's just a drama fiend,
Time you
man.
answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
I mean, it makes it more fun.
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
What about the court of public opinion?
Enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Bro, we're just collecting all of the job titles, man. Just like... what other odd jobs can we pick up?
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag.
More free work? More free work? Sure, why not?
Will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
My kind of guy. Hell yeah. My kind of guy right there.
Preparations first.
Only talks when he needs to.
Know if they start revealing Lyney's tricks.
All right. Where to next? Tristane?
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Did Genshin always have furry people? Or is this a Fontaine thing?
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing
Would?
girl
That's
could
not an
have
answer
left
to
from
my
here.
question.
At least, not from that point on.
Did Genshin always have furry people? Would. Thank you very much for answering my question, Chatter.
I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached
All right, Tristan, do you want congratulations
let alone
for correctly doing your job? What's she trying to say here? Guys, I didn't leave my post to watch the free show. I did my job. Well, thank you very much for doing the job you are paid to do.
We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Alright. No one left, and no one entered.
We've checked everything.
My apologies, but access to the venue is...
Alright. I guess we gotta see... I guess we gotta see our clients. Let's go see our clients.
We're about to see how magic is made.
Give us your secrets.
Then I will be
Give
going
us
with
all
you.
your secrets.
Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me?
Just someone
Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem,
This is a true crime fan? No, nothing.
power. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
Bro, did we allow her to just tag along? Or did she just self-insert herself into this entire situation? Were we given a choice at all?
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this
I fucking knew it was underground. It was underground.
Reveal everything,
It's underground. Underground tunnel.
Notice anything strange here?
Underground tunnel.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh.
Penn and Teller already showed this trick. It's an underground tunnel.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
It's a box inside of a box?
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a
I knew it! I knew it! Watching The Prestige, I knew it was a trapdoor. I've seen The Prestige.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower.
It's always a trapdoor, I know, right? I know.
The box will face in the right direction.
Now you see me, all the same, all the same, all the same.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
Alright, but wouldn't the audience member immediately know what was going on? I'm pretty sure they'd feel the physics of being moved.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began,
Pre-recorded.
I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
But she's shorter. Wait. I'm pretty sure they don't look exactly alike, right?
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
Thank you for that. My brain's fucking My brain is beyond saving, man.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an
I'm using that clip for a
never
meme,
would have
man.
figured out how you pulled it off.
I'm definitely using that clip for some kind of meme in a video. The key word here is wood.
And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
Oh yeah, she has a tail as well.
This is the
How are they the same? She has a tail.
Lyney and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Which act are you at? Still first
Thanks,
act. We just
everyone.
started.
We're
We just
counting on
started Fontaine. Alright. Magic box has an additional layer in the rear, which yeah. Magic box at the center of the audience. There's 2 layers beneath it. Yeah. Got that. Okay. Clues. That's a lot of clues. Oh my god, this is going to be so much reading. Oh my god. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Okay, that's not a clue. What else we got?
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
It's the murder.
Whatever
It's the murder
it is,
weapon.
Let's make a note of it first.
That's not there accidentally. Investigate vase. Oh shit! Someone knocked over the vase.
Speaking
Probably
of
one
which,
kidnapping the girl, right?
Why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Paimon's cooking. Paimon is cooking.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Paimon, this is a PG-13 game. This is a PG-13 game. Thank God this is a PG-13 game. Okay. Okay. I think I've figured it out. But just in case, let me see what other clues there are. Detective, what's your initial thoughts? Well, clearly, somebody died. I think that has been the deduction that I've come to. And somebody is guilty that that person has become deceased. That is my professional opinion as a detective today. And what's next?
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Vent. Someone fucking vented.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But
red herring.
other ways in or out of here.
And Lynette and...
Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
I think we figured it out. I think we figured it out.
Let's head back up.
Alright, alright. Someone... Okay, let me reenact. Box drops. Someone is already waiting. Grabs the girl. The girl struggles. Knocks over a vase. And then they... And then they vent. And that is... And that is the crime. Black was sus all along. I saw Black vent right out there. The cloves? We don't need to worry about that.
Well,
he grabbed the girl. He grabbed the person grabbed the girl, and then the girl through the struggles, the clothes just kind of like slipped off, you know? She just slipped off. They just slipped off. And then while struggling, wow, this is getting really this is getting really bad. While struggling during the process, knocked over the vase, which knocked her out, and then and then they went out of the vent. Let's
find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up.
And why did the guy die instead? That's called a workplace hazard. He didn't read the safety manual. Clearly the magic show did not have the safety. He didn't watch the safety training video, because everyone knows that when any trick is being performed, you get out of the vicinity of the trick, just in case.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the
He didn't wear his steel-plated boots either. Just, you know, it's a place full of hazards. You gotta be aware.
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then! You know, like the kind you usually see in novels!
The plot
begins.
His disappearance and Cowell's death.
Is this repeating the plot of Inside Man?
No wonder Furina was so confident in her
I'm just trying to think of every fucking
points
detective
toward
plot I've
Lyney
seen.
and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced.
What?
The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice.
France is powered by drama? Not surprising.
Simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. Not that this has ever happened.
Makes sense.
Anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neuvillette called the shots.
Wait, they have an AI judge? Yo, hold on a second. Basically ChatGPT does the judging here?
In practice, there is very little difference. Both
Psychopaths,
always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
So Neuvillette is just there for show?
Also
What the
asked me
hell,
to
man?
convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the...
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties. or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa!
All right, Silver, calm down.
Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options.
Yo, that's all great and all. That's all great that the murder trial is happening, but will there be free food?
Of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try
I heard free food. I'm there. I'm there.
I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh.
Croissant.
Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Croissant.
Just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Snacks just are good.
No snacks. Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Court food be so good. I forgot who got murdered. Court food be so good. Oh man.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Jesus Christ.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it.
Yo, where are you carrying that, man? You know, this probably would contaminate the crime scene.
Paimon thought it smelled good
But
better.
you know, there's contaminating the crime scene, and then there's having macaroons. So, what's more important, really, guys? What's more important, really?
From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano.
Damn, okay,
I just
calm
really
down.
enjoy making snacks.
all right. Casual flex, all right, Navia, all right.
Don't underestimate beating egg weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
Damn, I'm getting hungry now.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern, I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then, down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Yeah, huh?
However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
We're left with 2 other people, the missing girl and the
The
deceased.
flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
What if she abducted herself?
Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd,
What if
would be too easy
What
to
if
identify
she
if
is
was
the
still wearing the same
kidnapper
clothes.
and she kidnapped herself, Eren Yeager style,
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
and she just was really hot?
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowell.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
Unless she was a
Or
plant.
does she have any motive? The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust them guards.
Thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
Paimon, we're talking about the fucking case here. Paimon, don't get distracted. This is some ADHD behavior, man. Yo, oh man, let's talk about all the evidence. By the way, macarons taste fucking good, man.
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
So back to the murder.
5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No! Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
That's a big assumption by Paimon.
Besides,
Prove it.
Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
All right, Paimon. Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
Oh, let's calm down, Paimon.
Those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus,
No, it was Paimon.
set up the stove again if you would.
It was Paimon.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
More macarons? I think macarons are kind of overrated,
Well,
actually.
that's it for snack time.
It's not.
I'm going to have another look around the area.
It's not. It's not because they're French.
I don't know what we're looking for yet.
I don't know.
But we've still
How?
got some time.
Bro,
As
they're
attorneys,
just.
I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Bro, for how fucking expensive a single fucking macaron is, it's just like it's a fucking biscuit, innit? It's a French, it's a fancy biscuit. So it's just a fancy fucking biscuit. Bro, anything you in the world you realize if something has a French name, you can jack up the price 5 times. average British taste.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
So just give me a cookie, man. Give me a cookie.
All right. Thanks for your help and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
All right.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial. Oh,
Wait the following day?
difficult case.
No.
There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here,
All right.
take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
All right. Whoops. What time? I forgot the time. 8 to 10 a.m. Damn, morning trial? Bro, I can't wake up that early. Bro, give me my coffee at least, man. Give me my coffee. Alright. Alright, are you guys ready to see the best lawyer in the world? I passed the bar actually, guys.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some. Okay, let's take this step by step.
Good plan. Impossible things don't won't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lyney and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Furina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Yo, she's just happy to be here, man.
Thanks, Navia. Well,
best of luck to you.
Oh, we actually doing this? Are we actually doing Phoenix right now? Holy shit, this is gonna be hype. Oh shit!
Finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Alright, locking in. I'm locking in.
to be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up. And that was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Alright, girl. Alright. Feeling confident. I see.
Both parties are present.
I see.
I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Lyney explain the trick?
No worries, Judge. Just trust me.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Everyone in the audience is stunned. No!
In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
But did anyone actually see him? Wait, well, I'm supposed to be his defense lawyer.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Furina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Lyney is clearly lying.
Oh, they are going full Phoenix, right? Okay, Furina, you've been playing too much Phoenix, right?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That's a big assumption there, Furina.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
No.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
No, he's throwing shit. Objection. Judge. God. Can we go? Can we call recess, Judge? I demand. We need a recess.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Guys, this is looking bad. Guys, this is looking bad.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh no. Oh, we're inting. Oh, he fucking entered. Oh no.
Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Your Honor.
Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Your Honor, I would like to call Cap, actually.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded.
Your Honor. the defendant was capping. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
Oops.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
House of the Hearth is Fatui's?
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now.
Fatui member facility?
Unless your
Alright.
script already has holes in it.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, this is all our evidence. Okay. Jesus! That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. What is this? What is this? I didn't investigate enough? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Now alphabetical Paul.
Those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying
What, honey?
off.
I don't know what you're talking about, honey. Actually, I made that reference first. Honey, what are you saying?
I said that first. I say that all the time.
What are you talking about?
You're joshing me.
You've never said that, ever.
I've never said that.
You've never said that.
You never even watched the show.
I don't need to know what Better Call Saul is, honey.
You son of a bitch, Guard. Don't you ever say that again. That is mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a patent on that, Guard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You say that one more goddamn time. We are going through a lawsuit. I will take you to the cleaners, Guard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to submit your evidence? Because I have my evidence right here.
Objection! I have a patent.
I don't. Okay. Do you want to present your patent to me? Because I believe we have an audience of thousands right now. That's my evidence. We don't go on vibes and feelings, honey. We go on hard evidence, actually, honey.
I'll find evidence.
Oh, what's your evidence? Oh, trust me, bro. That's not evidence,
I'll
honey.
find a clip. I'll find an old clip of me saying it, and then I'll.
Saying it? You don't even stream, honey. Yeah. Oh, unless some friend streams, okay.
I swear to God, you are this close. You're biting the edge, you son of a bitch. Guard biting for 4K, bitch. One more time.
All right. That's how to win a case, boys. That's how to win a case. All right.
Lyney, why didn't you tell us this before?
All right, now to win the real case.
Order! Mr. Lyney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Furina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Your Honor, my client wants to remain silent. This is what fucking happens when they don't let the lawyer talk, man. Childe and Fontaine, along with the other house operatives, there must be some scheme at work. That's it! It's the Fatui!
Please answer my question.
Honey, I didn't ask for your opinion.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I knew it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. My client is
Might as well move on to the sentencing already.
my client is giga throwing right now. I haven't even said anything yet. Bro, this is actually, I just realized we're a silent protagonist in a fucking public court case. This is not looking good.
Granted.
My defense cannot proceed. My client has withheld some key information.
In that case, what is your request?
Yeah, I know.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn.
Such order,
This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
1 hour?
So you would stick to Mr. Lyney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
All right. Well, at least he has better control of the people than the House of Parliament. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Thanks for that, Lyney.
This
Thanks for
awkward.
that.
I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow, made my life so easy. So easy.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad!
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vitui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
How can we trust you anymore, Lynette?
I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Oh, now you're telling the truth? Now you're telling the truth? Okay.
We could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead.
Bro, I'm your lawyer.
The truth is
I am your lawyer. If you don't tell me everything, how am I meant to defend you?
Right. So you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But
wow,
still,
a lot of
I'm
coincidences
asking you
today,
to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
You know what? In the world of this, in the real world, you think sorry's enough? You think sorry's enough, huh? You think Twitter allows sorries? No.
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
I see.
Needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
Great.
That voice
He's also
seemed
hearing
to
voices
recognize
now.
me and tried to speak
He's also
to me.
hearing voices now as well.
I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, The homicide occurred just as you saw.
That
Aww.
explains why you didn't hear the
But
thud.
you did vent, though.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
Oh.
It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler,
Nah, I'll do it. I can win this case. I can win this
however you
case.
choose.
I believe in facts. I believe that judgment will be dispensed as it should. I'd win. I'll win.
Thank
I'll
you.
win. I'll
Thanks
win.
for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need, Paimon. We already have the key evidence we need, and I'll present it when the time comes, when the right time. More evidence? Is there any more evidence? No. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, go on. You got this. We're gonna figure it out in the trial. Nobody knows right now. You're gonna win the case. We'll figure it out. It'll happen on the day.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Lyney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Furina as fact. Therefore, Lady Furina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention.
All right.
At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Lyney's perspective.
That smug face. Based on the opposition's account, you can identify loopholes in their statement, use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of facts and replace them with new inferences. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support of the people. Okay. All right.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
That is true.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
That's not true. That's not true.
Realized that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound.
But all right. Your Honor, Cap.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
That doesn't. There's so many holes in that. Your Honor, this is fantasy.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Lyney red-handed. So Lyney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
That's a lot to happen in 60 seconds.
Lyney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
All right.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Your Honor, Furina has overcooked. She has burnt the dish, Your Honor. I will show you what a perfectly cooked meal is like. Just you watch.
Refuting Lady Furina is the order of events. What Lyney experienced and what he saw.
Alright. The loud fouls from Lyney and Halsey's fight, but Lyney... Okay. Lyney claims that he headed to the chamber to contain the orifice core, did not witness the crime. Does that count?
According to Lyney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation.
Okay, okay. Yes. 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 All right. Lyney knocked Halsey out by using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, was Lyney really in the tunnel at that time? Yeah, I mean, that's just Lyney's statement, right? No one left the opera house. Lyney claims to have heard a voice. Did I refute the right thing? Did I? Okay. Okay. So it must be just the voices then, right? The voices told him to do it. The voices told him to do it.
That contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Okay. Cal walked in on Lyney, so later knocked him out. The existing evidence indicates that when Lyney returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place. No one left the opera house. No one left the opera house. That's it, right?
Seems this won't produce.
Okay. Well, there's only... During the switching performances, there was an audible thump that many audiences heard. The Lyney... Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. The meticulously designed magic prop activated, causing a water tank to crash down, making it seem like an accident. It was an accident. How do I prove this? No, it's not that. It's not that. I don't think it's that. Something to do with that. I don't know. It's the cloves? That's it?
Did not take part in the underground
that's it? That's the cloves?
He witnessed traces of the aftermath.
All right. We did it. We did it. Excuse me, Your Honor, let me present what actually happened.
When the countdown started, Lyney did indeed.
I don't know why Paimon's taking my role here.
But he immediately used a vent to access the opera house basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately.
Man, out of context, this sounds really bad. This sounds way less plausible than whatever Furina presented. Your Honor, he actually went to the core. He heard a voice, Your Honor. He heard a voice, and then he came out, and then he saw the cloves on the floor. Guys,
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And
Your Honor, he was hearing voices.
He did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
He just committed another crime.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Oh, wasn't it awesome?
Alright, I did the
In
work,
other
Paimon.
words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes.
That's right!
My
Your reasoning is flawed. The on-stage equipment was clearly tampered with, Your Honor.
And if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill?
Aha.
Assuming that what you say is true, Lyney only needed to kidnap the young girl.
Oh yeah.
New disappearance.
Oh yeah. That's a good point, Paimon.
Killing someone on stage.
Good point. That's the Paimon. Yo, Paimon's cooking.
That's right, you tell
I mean, yeah, that was I knew that.
That's why they're partners of mine.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
I have nothing.
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
I'm saying just believe me, bro. Just believe me. Your claim has also become a critical clue. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. 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 I have to back it up with a source. Shit. 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 What's my source? What is my source? Wait, do they just give it to me? No. Wait, why does it say irrelevant? Oh, okay, it actually gives me clues. Okay. Information about strange sounds. No one left the opera house. Okay. She was a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in Oratrice. She isn't known for being entangled. Strange sounds during the magic show. Okay, so we can refute her because if he did kidnap the girl, nobody came in or out of the opera house. Ha! Aha! I caught you! What the fuck?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here.
Alright, Paimon. Don't worry. I was just testing if you were. I was just testing if you were listening there. Aha! It's because he didn't hear the strange sound during the magic show.
That's right!
Yeah!
He wasn't in the box or in the tunnel.
Ha!
That's why he
I
didn't
fucking
hear
knew
anything
it!
strange during the
I knew it!
This means that when the crime happened, Lyney had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Paimon's cooking.
Well played.
Paimon just applied to MasterChef. You had no idea.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Lyney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
It was the Fratui. Probably is because it's always the Fratui. It's always the Fratui. It's always the Fratui. Just let's just assume that it was the Fratui. Lyney and Loang were under suspicion. The only other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lyney gave an account of how the trick was supposed to work by using a box inside the... Yeah. Okay. Yes, I already knew this. The only person who committed the crime was her!
Halsey is the missing person and
Oh.
an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Honey, you look great. Why are you all dressed up?
For dinner.
Aw. Love the jacket, honey. Who's the other person again?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
He did it! Because he could have tampered with the equipment. He killed himself! He killed himself! It was an oops. It was an oopsie.
Huh? That can't be right.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
Okay.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Wait, we said that?
Oh, is that so? interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next
He
is
lives in
recreate the
France.
truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from
don't-
would-be perpetrator to victim.
Wait. How can we envisage? Can we go back? Am I on the right track here?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing hall. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
How can we envisage Lyney as being unable to interfere with the crime? I would envisage Lyney as having been unable to interfere with the crime.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
It would have been tough for both people.
Oh, two clues?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash.
So, because there were two people fighting, they couldn't have both fit in the vent. Who's the prime suspect currently? He is.
His name is Cowell.
Well, I can't. Where did missing Haley go?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash.
I have no idea.
No one entered or left the opera house through.
That's it. That's the clue. Shit. Okay. We're almost there. How can we envisage Lyney as being unable to interfere with the crime?
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
That's it. Where did the missing Haley go?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
She vented. Fuck! Alright.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
I knew that. Wait. Did we win? The criminal must have understood the methods behind Lyney's magic trick and must have been in position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crimes at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have come from the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Lyney was not in the tunnel for a minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stand. But according to the guard's testimony, no one left the opera house. So even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been...
Are you still having trouble figuring
He's not dead!
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it.
He left in the body bag. That's how he left.
From the truth.
That's how he got out, right?
Why not
That's how he got out.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly
We saw the
different
body.
from the
Nah,
magician's
he
initial
was
design.
faking. He was faking.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Escaping from the water tank.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Objection!
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Yeah.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Where did missing Haley go? Haha! Okay, it gave us the first 4 this time. Okay.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence.
The water! It was the water! I fucking did it! It was a bottle of water! It was water!
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some
I request we examine Cal's personal belongings.
Really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Lyney already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance
Your Honor, it was magic. It was real magic.
We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
Yeah!
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Your Honor, we're here for the truth, Your Honor.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Thank you.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage.
I knew
each
it.
Labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
What the
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning the safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such,
human
we believe
experimentation.
That the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Right, this is just getting weirder.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
No, Navia, finish the thought. Finish the thought, Navia, come on.
Let's go. Just...
Order! Order!
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising
Okay,
results.
I'm quiet now.
We cannot
I'm quiet.
yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Lyney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
All right, don't fuck this up.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
All right. Let's see if you can properly cook, bro. Let's see if you can properly cook this time.
That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Yo, LCL. Who's the prime suspect currently? It's still...
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this?
No.
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
I mean, is that still the thing? I'm so lost right now. What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? The rope!
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
It was the hook! The hook! They used the hook to control... What was the item that dissolved Halsey? It's... Yo, she watched End of Ava and she was like, I can do it. I'm an Ava fan. I want to do the same. I want to become water. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
It was the rope!
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank.
That was it. That was it. That was almost it. What mechanism behind the crime?
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something...
It was that something else! Alright, we got it, boys! We got it! I'm a genius! I'm a fucking genius! Alright, no one's going to jail today. None of my clients are going to jail.
Would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
Oh, that's what happens.
When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
And then he killed himself.
But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
Oh, yeah, good.
Links together
Good going, Paimon. Good going. Oh, shit. We got it.
Oh, dear. What do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused
drama fiend. Drama fiend. She's wrong. We got her, boys. We got her.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Well, that would have
I shall
been...
now invite him on stage to share
That
it
would
with
have been
us.
useful. That would have been very useful.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case,
Uh-huh.
and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Lyney's personal effects.
No!
What? That can't be.
Plant! That was planted there!
I see. Well, how
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over.
does this
Your
not
Honor,
clear
I call objection. This is actually very bad for my defense. Your Honor? Your Honor.
My loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Lyney did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent, having made modifications to the props beforehand. His accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Lyney desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in
Why
crime.
would he want that?
Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
I'm pretty sure. Can we talk to the coroner? Can we talk to the coroner? There's no.
It does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Lyney?
We've used
we're
up all
fucked.
the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal
we're
here.
cooked. We're cooked.
Is this the end of the road?
Unless.
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
go,
Don't
girl.
Be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Lyney, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
All right, let's get to
everyone
it.
believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
How was it done? What's the secret? I need to know. Just get to it, please, please.
Has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and
Why am I
stars of the
being
show,
edged right now? Just show me, man.
performance to you.
I understand.
And voila.
Okay. What? What?
Sorry for the interruption.
What?
Wait.
She got unsnapped?
Isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here
Have
because
we been
this person
bamboozled?
told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
What?
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin?
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
I knew it.
I'm the one who killed
I
Cal.
knew it.
I admit it.
All along.
What? Why? Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Oh,
I heard that
Mondstatters.
Lyney's show was gonna be a real thriller.
She got drunk.
But I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
Wow.
That's how I
Wow.
make a living. I steal stuff here and there.
Wow.
And I've
Moves to
never
Paris.
been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lyney was the one who caught me.
She was the pickpocket. She was the pickpocket.
So you were the thief. Lyney even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it.
I
but
thought I
then the
saw her
number
before.
selector chose me.
That was a lie. I've never seen her before in my life.
He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out
Why
after
did
the
no
first
one
guard
check that
arrived at the
box?
scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Why did no one check that box? What? A professional thief could make it work.
But I
okay.
swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Ah, the classic, I committed a crime, but I didn't commit that crime. Haha, we've already used that defense.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Alright. Fuck. Chat, is this almost over? Lean into the tunnel. Did not participate yet. Cow plan. Shit. I needed to leave. Okay.
Lillian was...
Okay. To the tunnel. On-stage accident causing... That's
The flower
that.
vase was...
Sorry, I literally have a dinner reservation at 6:30, so I was like, okay, it takes I think 10 minutes to get there.
The strange sound...
So I was like,
And it's Ace Detective Paimon! Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked.
We have dinner reservations, man. We have...
Her panic only intensified
Is it 20 more minutes for the quest? Fuck!
Hearing the
Alright.
commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed
Is that literally about 20 minutes left?
costume trunk until
Chat.
the performance ended.
Chat, is there literally 20 minutes left, or is it like, yes? Alright, I don't have enough time. Fuck, I'm gonna Alt F4 and start this next time, and then we're gonna play Act 2 next, because otherwise I'm not gonna make my dinner reservation. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I don't want to rush this. I don't want to rush this part. Next time, then we'll finish up Act 1, and we will do Act 2 as well. I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, guys. We're gonna do... It's gonna be a long stream on Saturday. because, oh, by the way, if you want to try out Genshin, you can click that link right there. Thank you very much to Hoyoverse for getting me to play Genshin again. This is my last sponsored stream for Genshin, but we're going to get through Fontaine. We do have another hashtag ad on Saturday before we get into Genshin. It is a game that currently has a certain collaboration. That's all I can say about it. So we'll play that a bit. And then we will finish Act 2 of Genshin. So we will leave that for now, and I'll finish this just a bit. Is anyone online right now? Damn, everyone's offline. Everyone's offline right now. What? Zyx is online? Is he? Let's see. Doesn't look online for me. Ah, Rob's online. Brilliant. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, I shall see you guys later. Hope you guys had a good stream. I'll see you guys this weekend. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye, guys.